Hi, good morning. I can see 63 people out there, 64. Yes. So all of you can hear me and see my screen? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nifty put. See, the only thing that is possible is to average it out, right? And bring your cost down. That's the only thing that is possible because Nifty is so solidly heading up. Let's see, एक काम करते हैं till others are joining in. Let's see the option chain. What's happening in the option chain? See, markets are, I mean, particularly Nifty is very, very unpredictable. So, I mean, it is predictable, but see, now what I have understood from the various other people, BJP will ensure because these 2 months are very crucial for them. They will ensure market doesn't go down. So, like see here, the heavy put writing is happening at this level. 10,700. And where are we right now? So there could be a fall of 59 points, right? There could be a 59 points. And where is the stopover for Nifty at 10,800, right? And there is call unwinding at all these levels, if you see, right? All that will be taught to you by Prabhu soon. Like today onwards, you will have the evening classes. I will just discuss towards the end what time we have the extra evening classes. But what I'm trying to tell you here is something that you can look at the option and understand. Nifty, although Nifty is up by how many points? 77 points. How many points the Nifty P is down by? 21, 12 points. It's refusing. I'll show you its graph. It is, see, this is the graph. Since morning, it opened gap down and it has only gone down by 6 rupees. That's about it. Nifty has moved 30 points up or 30, 40 points up, but this has not gone down. Means all the premium has been eaten up, right? So at this point, if you average and you bring down your cost, the moment Nifty goes 50 points up or down, the moment 50 goes Nifty goes 50 points down, your profit will be right there. You get my point? There is no premium in this put right now. It's the intrinsic value. Usually what happens, the puts and the call have intrinsic the premium on it, but this put has no premium right now in it, and there is a certain value below which it cannot go no matter what. Now, let's say Nifty touches 10,800, right? Another 40 points. This will not go, 1 or 2 more points or 3 points or maximum 15, it'll go. And then it comes down 100 points. You're immediately, if you have averaged it, you will immediately come into profit. That's the only thing you can do. That's the only way we can save our positions. Okay. So, how many of you traded in Hudson Agro the other day? And how many of you traded in Mahindra Life? Mahindra Life. We gave this trade just before the market was closing. Did you trade? Did anyone trade? Mahindra Life space? Did you do? Good, good. See, keep booking profit because when Nifty is at such a high, no. So please go to the Telegram channel and always take the trades. I told you that message was sent by me only. I mean, I sent this message that please buy small quantities. I give Hudson Agro, give Mahindra Life Sciences and RPG, Rockers. So Rockers is something where we see here buy Hudson Agro, then I modified it. Then I modified it to Garware ropes and Periati. You buy RPG Life Sciences, right? That's also almost recovered from wherever we were. It has recovered that, right? This is also recovering. 15 minutes. RPG Life Sciences. It's been just going down. One second. So we are here, right? We bought it somewhere here at it is quite many points down. I think 13, 14 points down from where we bought it. But the other two have gone up. So in this, our profitable trades should be bigger than our loss making trades. So both of them have given good profits. So definitely buy them. So what are your RP? How many points down? how many points down RPG Life Sciences is, how many points down. And are your losses more? Are your losses more? See, we said that, see, whenever we say that, buy equal quantity in all of them. So two of the stocks have given you good profits. If you see the percentage, just don't buy one of them. Mahindra Life Sciences has given 9% profit today itself. Hudson Agro has given profit, and RPG Life, if 4%, then it'll compensate. Na? Right? Of course, that's a good strategy. 5,000 per stock is good. All right. So that means there could be a possibility that 3-4 stocks will run and one stock will not be doing good. That could be a possibility, because stock market is a game of possibilities. Okay. So both possibilities may exist. So our winning trades should be bigger than our losing trades. Then only we will be able to generate good profit. See, Mahindra Life Sciences and Hudson Agro both have done good. And Peria Tea has no entry. I mean, there were no sellers only. Okay. So your money has to be uniformly distributed. Your money has to be uniformly distributed among all the trades. Okay. You can exit RPG. If you want, you can exit RPG. I have 4 shares. I will exit it. I will exit it. Because I have exited Hudson Agro at 877 and Mahindra Life Sciences also I've just exited because I'm feeling Nifty, how long Nifty will go up, how much more Nifty will go up. So I'm just, I have just to hold my positions with tight this thing. I've exited Mahindra Life Sciences and Hudson Agro. Okay. So now let's go on and let me take up what you're saying. So today, let me tell you what is the topic of today. Today is I'm going to teach you FII DII activity. That's one thing. Second thing, I'm going to teach you bulk and block deals and how do you interpret the data. What difference between rockers and StockPro channels? So rockers, see, I'll show you rockers में क्या difference है. Rockers में हम कभी कभी आपको futures के stock भी देते हैं and we give you BTST stocks. Buy today, sell tomorrow. Right? Which you don't get in StockPro. Okay. Here you get BTST stocks also. I'll show you. कहीं पे पीछे दिखेगा तो I'll show you. We give BTST stocks also. So and all our BTST stocks do really well. In the sense, next day आपको 3-4% का उसमें profit मिल जाता है. Right? You do get somewhere. I'm showing you कहीं पे BTST दिखता है तो जो हम कहीं पे भी आपको नहीं मिलेंगे वो स्टॉक्स भी. ORB ट्रेड, ओपन रेंज ब्रेकआउट ट्रेड, जैसे हमने इंट्राडे ट्रेड किया था कभी. We tell members, once we teach, we tell them that look at these stocks, they are having their morning range breakout, right? And then here again ORB trade, these are the 3 trades that you can look into. Once we teach you ORB, then you will understand what does it really mean. Okay, we tell here about BTST trades, buy today, sell tomorrow. These are the differences, right? Otherwise our picks for both the places are excellent. There's nothing that you need to worry about. Nowhere you will find bad picks. So here, JSW Steel. So I was looking into the market today. Metal sector was doing very well, and that was the reason I traded in National Aluminium. I've put the order for Tata Power, then I exited. I thought now I'm going to concentrate on teaching, so I exited it. Okay, so let me go to your homework first, and then I'll do the FIDI activity. Okay, so here, Nitish. So did you all figure out why we gave all the different calls to you people? Like I was reading one comment that you don't know why quick heal was given. So let me see if why quick heal was given. I will just put the stock. Quick heal. And what should be my time frame? Quick heal के लिए? Where should I need to analyze it? What should be my time frame? Remember, never 15 minutes. It has to be 1 day. All right. So make it 1 day, and I'm going to make my view. here, right? Where did we give it to you? Where all did we give it to you? uh, you were not being able to figure out one particular place, I think 10th of 7th of September or something. Why did we give it to you? We gave it to you. What place did I give it to you? Do you remember where all I did give it to you? 7th September at 197 rupees, right? So 7th September is 30th August. Here, here, here. This was 7th September, right? What we saw that day, this was the day. 7th September is this date, right? That day, the volumes have been huge, right? The volumes were huge. That's one thing. And we felt that MACD RSI crossover has happened. But I think, did we give a clause also that if it goes above this particular point, then only you should buy? I think we must have given you a certain clause along with it that if it crosses this particular value, then only buy into it. I think I gave 206. If it goes above 206, then only you buy, right? Then we gave another point here. The reason was the same only, that had it crossed 50 moving average with volumes, we could have entered into it. Now next we gave you somewhere here, right? Again the reasons were same, volumes and the support on 200 moving average and 50 moving average, right? Those were our reasons. Okay. So all stocks below 1 day time, below are of 1 day time frame, calls of September month. How did EIH hotel do? Did it do well? See, there are so many stocks I talk about and discuss that. Look at the breakout. I don't know where I gave it, but it has gone up from there, right? All, see, I get to see hear it from all the members only. They will say, some YouTuber will say, "Ma'am, you haven't updated this. Update this one. This has given a breakout." Then somebody else will shout from there. Email me, text me, WhatsApp me. All those they'll keep doing. Just a sec. Hello. आई एम इन द क्लास। आप और वेबसाइट पे बहुत सारे नंबर्स हैं, उन पे कॉल करेंगे या मुझसे फिर 12:30 के बाद बात कर लीजिए। आप जाके देखिए कॉन्टैक्ट अस में, आपको चार चार 5 नंबर मिलेंगे वहां पे। हाँ 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 हाँ। ओके, सो look at it. This is not able to understand why this call was given. Sat Industries, better sell call. So the see, for us there is only one criteria: support and volume. So I'm sure we must have given it over here, believing that it's going to go up, right? But market can, one or two calls can go down as well. This is, I don't know what level, because stock consolidated above RSI and see the run up. Hindustan Tin Works. This is where we give it you. What was the reason? Support. Support was the big reason for us. Combine it with the volume. Podar Pigments. Stock above, we gave it somewhere here. I think we must have given it here, and this is how it went. Okay, good. See, you will get, this is the entire research thesis one can do on stocks that we have given. You have to predict stock before it has a breakout, not after it has a breakout. That's the beauty. Anybody can say after the breakout has happened that it can't be made bigger than this. I don't think so I can make it bigger than this. Bigger करने पे ये आ जाता है. So this is what you have, right? So we gave this traders emphasis limited, right? And see, from here to here it went. Okay, this is trade from the top. We must have never given a trade for selling anywhere. We only give trades on buying. The trades that we provide are only buy trades. Acha, you are finding out probably, है ना? India Bulls housing, yes. Trade from the top. Definitely trade from the top, and then it was here trade from the top, and after that it is experiencing a resistance also. This is trade from bottom, trade from the bottom. Yeah, trade of support. Very nice trade of resistance, all throughout resistance. Trade from the bottom, we can't say right now. MACD has yet to cross over. Until it crosses, we can't say that. We can't say that. And the candles have to leave 10 moving average. Trade from the bottom yet in making, not yet made, right? It and you know, when the moving averages are so close, I will wait for the moving average to cross even 50. There has to be a distance. You know, trade from the bottom means there has to be a distance between moving averages. Let me just tell you what I mean. So suppose you have this, let's say this is the 50 moving average and this is the 10 moving average. There has to be a gap between them. If there is, this is the 50 moving average and the 10 moving average is also very close to it, then it's not a trade from the bottom. For the trade from the bottom, it has to be big. This has to be big, right? Otherwise it may be trade of resistance. It may just, next candle may form here and it may go down, it may further go down, right? So it is not you know, you can predict from here. Trade from the bottom means this path has to be deep, and MACD and RSI crossover should be very, very clear. Otherwise, you can't say this is straight from the bottom. Hope I am clear. This could be a trade from the top. This is a clear trade from the top. Reason being, there's a huge gap between the moving averages. Candles have pierced, MACD and RSI have crossed. This is a good trade, right? But in equity, there will be a problem of selling. Again, a good trade. Good trade from the top. Again, a good trade from the top. These are good trades from the top. So buy signal, no, 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 no. We are not going to buy at this point. Yeah, this is not our buying place. Do you all agree with me or not? Will you buy here? Will you buy at this price? No. For what reason? If it falls, it's going to fall this much. Are you ready to bear so much of losses? Are you okay to bear? If there is a distance between the moving price and the moving average, never enter a stock. Please remember, this kind of a gap, huge gap, absolute no. I will not do this trade, because when so many trades are available in the market, why should I do a risky trade? What do you all say? What do you have to say about it? Okay, I'll take out the name of the person also whose graph it is. I will do that. There is no support. Will you enter into it? No. Intraday की बात अलग है. Intraday will have nothing to do with these graphs. We are talking about positional trades. We cannot, when the support is so far below, we are not going to enter into it. And future stock में इतना gap is huge gap. Equity में फिर भी कोई मतलब which does not have a future, those stocks which are just available for cash, there is a difference, but not in these. Balaji Mines, we have given it many times. Buy signal. How do you say it's a buy signal? What makes you believe there is a buy signal? You have to have a, see, buy signal for me was here. For me, buy signal was here. This was my buy signal. Why? Because it's a support and a green candle crossing over, and this is where this is where the crossover is happening. So I could enter into this at this point, and it's a very good stock being into chemicals, right? Balaji Amines is a, I think, chemical stock, and to me it's a good opportunity for us to enter. I'll show you something. I'll show you the stock, then you will understand how beautiful run up the stock has had. Let me put it somewhere here. Balaji Mines here. Look at the stock's trajectory. Look at its trajectory. How it's been going. From here, it has had a breakout at 357. And if I remember correctly, we have given this stock to you somewhere around that time only. 357 and the stock is here. कितने समय में? अक्टूबर से लेके अब तक. अक्टूबर से लेके अब तक यहाँ पे पहुंचा हुआ है स्टॉक. Let's go to the StockPro channel. Let me search. Balaji Immense. Look at it. Exactly the same point we have given to you. 365. Can you see? जहां पे ब्रेकआउट आ रहा है उसी जगह हमने आपको दिया हुआ है. कोई डाउट होना ही नहीं चाहिए हमको अपने अंडरस्टैंडिंग में. दिस इज द प्लेस वेयर वी हैव गिवन इट यू. 365 इस जगह पे राइट हियर. और फ्रॉम देयर October 5th and today it's doubled. Not even doubled, more than doubled. October, November, December, January, 4 महीने भी लगा लें या 3 साढ़े 3 महीने में कोई चीज अगर आपकी, if your money multiplies, isn't it a beautiful trade? This is, and look at the before, like these stocks are monopoly stocks. First breakout came at this point. Can you see? First breakout came at this point, right? People missed entry at that point, then it went. Again, keep these kind of stocks on your radar. I've given you a list of many such stocks. Goa Carbon, Flips Carbon, HEG, Jamna, JBMA, CDSL, BF Utility, Jufic Bio, Suven Life Sciences, Balaji Amines, Tirumalai Chemicals, which whenever you get them on a support, enter into them. Enter into them. Those are your definite entries, right? So if you're talking about the entry here, I don't think so. Entry is here. Entry was here, right at this point. Do you all agree with me? Does it sound good? JVL Agro, yes, keep it. See, JVL Agro, आप 10 साल के लिए छोड़ दो. I'm telling you, you will, if it is 38, 39 rupees today, what is the price today? JVL Agro is what's price today? 39 rupees, right? 39 rupees. आपको कम से कम इसकी वैल्यू होगी 500 रुपए. 500 रुपए भी मैं बहुत कम बोल रही हूँ आपको. I mean, I think its cost should be about 1200 rupees or so in within next 10 years. Right? So this is the beautiful random. I am doing, I'm trying to zoom up, but the thing is people have sent very small, tiny pictures. I can't zoom up more than that. This is the zoom part. Ye zoom part hai. Right? So you can't see it. Okay, this is BF utility. BF utility is not, this is not our entry point. I mean, I can show you here where I gave it for you guys. BF utility. BF utility. See, I have given it multiple times. We gave it to you 15th of September, 25th of September, and 28th of December. First look at it. It was, we are expecting BF utility target of 500 to 600 rupees. We gave it at 382 rupees. Let's go to BF utility. This is BF utility. We gave a buy at 380. 380. $380 is कहाँ गया रे? This sounds so strange. Somewhere here. Here, right? I remember this stock very, very clearly. Why? Because we gave it at 380. इस जगह पे ये कैंडल बनी थी. आप इस दिन को नोट भी कर सकते हो. This is where we gave it, right? 1st of September, or maybe we gave it here somewhere on 6th of September. 380 rupees was our buy price. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days it kept going down, down, down. People wrote off us, saying that StockPro's recommendations are bad. But then next few days it took a support and took this flight. From here it went up to 448 within no time. Then again took a support, went up. Then again took a support, went up. Then again took a support. Now next we gave you here around 26th or somewhere around here at this point. 476. You saw, na? We gave you at 28th of December. Right? You can see 28th of December कहाँ पे है? इस जगह पे दिया है. ये 28th December है. This one. This tiny candle that you see. Can you see this tiny candle? ये वाली candle? This candle is when I gave it to you, right? MACD crossover, RSI crossover, this tiny candle, and next day onwards started going down, going up. Sorry, started going up, right? Now let's see how much it has gone up. How many trading sessions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sessions में 471 to 586, 115 points up. 115 points up. It's a good about 25% return that you have got. Do you believe? What do you think about these kind of returns? Is it a good return, bad return? What kind of a return? So what Nanak is saying, there is one thing I feel is that trade from top and trade of resistance, which are selling, shorting, are only useful only when, yes, of course, I have been telling time and again, it's only for FNO. But see, as I told you, market works in both the directions. So you have to be ready, right? You have to be ready. When the market peaks, you have to be ready with some trades from the top, isn't it? You can't be still trading, waiting for the long opportunity. You can't be still waiting about stocks which will be going up. I have been telling you in all the classes that trade from the top can only happen in futures or options, not in equity. और अगर equity में भी करना है आपको तो only intraday you can do. Okay, so in equity also you can do only intraday. Look at Nifty's solid candle. All right, so good. I'm happy that you have all researched it, and we are looking for this kind of returns, and we will make life simple for you. There is another there are broker houses which provide a lot of leverage in the equity also. So if we have such a good identification of leverage, equity, it means simply what? It simply means that if you take leverage for 10 days, your 5 days, and this kind of a run up comes, although I'm not against leverage, because it is exposing yourself, making yourself vulnerable. Anytime market falls, market is unpredictable. So this is Guru Mans. Now see, this is how will I work out? Tell me now. अच्छा आपने Excel sheet बनाई है. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for making this Excel sheet. At least we'll also be able to see कि क्या हो रहा है. Hmm? So many stocks we have given. So this is, what does this mean? KRBL. This we gave. These are the stop losses. Stop loss hit in Reddington. To our members we tell not to put the stop loss. Why? Because we are 100% sure stock is going to go up, right? We are 100% sure. I could see CDSL in your list. I could see CDSL in your list. Let me show you how CDSL has gone, because in StockPro Rocker I've personally posted, please do not put stop loss. Reason being, the stocks which we give are fundamentally strong and they will have to do well. There is no option about it. So आपने कहाँ पे दिया हुआ है CDSL जहाँ पे stop loss hit हो गया है? I think 340 दिया था हमने, या कहीं पे ऐसे दिया हुआ है. CDSL तो बिल्कुल एकदम, you don't even have to worry about. 368 पे दिया था हमने, राइट? 368 पे दिया था और आज ये हमने 368 पे दिया था, फिर थोड़ा नीचे जाके एंड देन इट हैज बाउंस्ड बैक. So CDSL is a monopoly stock. In monopoly stocks, even if it goes down by 10%, it doesn't matter. 30 points अगर 368 पे दिया हुआ है और ये 330 तक चला जाता है तो आपको कोई चिंता लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, because monopoly stocks will not go down, down, down. This is also one stock that you need to keep in your portfolio. You're not going to be trading into it. Of course, trade भी कर सकते हैं. अब जैसे कहीं पे इस तरह हुआ है, इस तरह की bullish, bearish engulfing candle बनी है, you can sell and exit your trade. Buy again. Rotate your capital by making it, you know, 10 to 15% profit every week, right? You remember first day I asked you what is the best, I mean, what would you think is the good rate of return, and you all said that about 20%. Look at here, how much percentage are you getting? Way beyond that. What was that percentage दे रहे थे आप? ये क्या दे रहे हो यहाँ पे? What is this? Geophic Biosciences 80%. ये I think ये return rate of ये returns on the cap on the calls है I think. ये क्या है? आई एम श्योर ये परसेंटेज रिटर्न आपने बताया हुआ है ना? CDSL, आई डोंट नो क्या है ये, but what I'm telling you, good, you've reasoned out everything. So much of research, you know, this is going to make you fine tune your eyes. This is going to fine tune your eyes. Such a hard work, so much Guruman, so much of hard work, you know, is going to pay a lot and lot of, you know, um, it's going to create a lot of value in your life. Satish Bonjirwar. Shuma? It's taking a little time. Just in a minute. Why it's not coming? I don't know what's something. My computer is hanged up. So here it is, 63 moon. Okay. This you're saying is a something. You're saying stock taking support on 50 DMA, 100 DMA crossed. This is below. Keep on radar for target of this. Okay. Okay. Ambuja Cement. Ambuja Cement. So this could be trade from the top. Okay, that could be possibly. Nifty is at the peak. IDBI. IDBI may go down further. IDBI. This is Hind Petro. Hind Petro is stock has taken support from 200 EMA. Okay, yes. This is Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank. This is Axis Bank. Resistance. Let's see what's happening in Axis Bank today. Because क्या हो गया? Axis Bank. Today it is up. Right, today it is up. See, when this gap has to be larger, that is one condition, has to be monitored. Definitely. See, when the gap is larger, then there is no support, right? Then it's got least opportunity to bounce back. If there is a lesser gap, then see, this becomes a support. It's taken a support on this day, then this day, and again it is green today. So try finding out the stocks which have larger gap. This is taking a, I traded in National Aluminium today. It is taking a support. It's not taking a resistance, it's taking a support. See here. This is how National, I traded into it. I traded based on 15 minutes, right? It's not falling down. That means it is ready to go up. National Aluminium was a trade from of support. What did you write? Trade from top setup. No, this is not the, as I told you, the moving averages, whenever they come closer to each other, it's not a trade of support or trade of resistance. PFC, crossing below and stock taking support on 50. But again, when the moving, please don't work on, when moving averages come very close, if there is a resistance at the top, then you can't trade into this stock. You get my point? If the resistance is at the top, then you can't work in this particular stock. Here it's a good support. Godrej CP, consumer. Let's see what's happening in Godrej consumer. Godrej consumer projects. Godrej. Here, see, it was taking a good support. Today it's also up. From where to where? कहाँ से कहाँ तक चला गया ये ऊपर? 10 points ऊपर है. From whichever point it closed yesterday, I mean, it's taken up a flight of 10 points today, which is a good amount. It's a good trade if you've said this is a support. Yes, it was indeed taking a support. Cadila Healthcare, right? Cadila Healthcare is also taking a support. Yes, you want to see what's happening in Cadila Healthcare? Let's see. But Godrej you've seen. This is Cadila Healthcare. So in my graph, it has yet to cross the resistance, the barrier at the top, right? In your graph, it seems to be above the moving averages, right? But in my graph, it doesn't, right? And I would trust this more because this is more live, like this is more accurate. This is for the professional traders. So this is more accurate. Zerodha may do a little bit target piche. I don't know which one is this. I don't think so. This is Zerodha, maybe up stocks or something. So their graph may be little incorrect. India Bulls Housing. India Bulls Housing. Stock taking support from 50 DMA. Yes, it's been taking support for good some time. IBL Housing. India Bulls Housing. Housing and finance. See, it's up. It's taking a good support. Yesterday on Friday, rather I would say last whole week it took a good support. For 1 week it has taken a support. Today it has gone up, right? If you identify such trades, then what you have to do, put its 15 minutes graph and put the but there's one issue about this particular stock is that it has not broken its morning range, right? It has not broken its morning range, and its morning range has also been huge. Do you see this? It's not breaking its morning range. It's not breaking its morning range. Hello? Is it? Okay, okay. So what I'll do, I'll exit and enter again because the screen seems to be stuck up. Okay, so I have checked till this point. Satish Bonjirwar, right? That's what I was looking into. So we did discuss about it, right? We did discuss about it. Now I have closed that other program. This is by Sam. This is by Sam. So this is a graph that he has sent me. Are you all being able to see my screen now clearly? No, I'm hoping it's not stuck up now anymore. Okay, so here it is, Merck Electronics. You know, we've also given once a call on this. Somewhere here, we gave a call. Okay, all right. Quarterly results. Okay, this is again a VGuard. We gave VGuard here. I'm sure you can all see the Telegram channel. We gave a call on VGuard. I don't know whether here or on Rockers, but we definitely gave it. VGuard, we definitely gave. VGuard. See, 190, right? We gave one at 190, some exactly same point. Can you now understand our strategy, right? अब आप लोगों को, I'm sure you all are getting fine tuning the strategy. I have to just nail it today. No, one factor. So this अभी तक जो हमने किया, this is all technical. Now I'm going to nail it with, you know, price action. Price action always comes with volumes. When you have volumes, the stock will move. Otherwise, the stock will not move. Remember that, right? So we're going to nail it with, you know, volumes. Today we're going to study about volumes. Once I finish it, what's the time right now? I'll start that right in few minutes. I'm going to start. So whatever homework will be left, we probably will see it tomorrow. Don't worry about your homework. I will complete it. So this is where we gave it 190. You can see precisely at 190 we gave it, and from there this is the flight the stock has taken. Yes. Okay. Now we go to the inbox again. Manish Seni. Why it's not coming? Okay. So here is BF utility. Yes, exactly. I discussed BF utility. Why did we give it? Then we have Aptech. Aptech again, you know, I gave it on YouTube. Aptech I gave on YouTube. I did not give it on any other channel, but I discussed about it on YouTube, right? Why? Because it was looking very good to me. I discussed somewhere here around this 368 or so, right? It has already given a movement, but Abhibi, I feel it need to head up more. It need to head up more, right? It still need to head up more. Aptech, let me make it bigger so that you can all watch it. This is Aptech. So one place, if you remember, I gave it somewhere here, exactly the same point, right? And then it went up. Then this is Balrampur Chini. Balrampur Chini recommended on this trade of support, yes, right? So this was the run up Balrampur Chini gave after that. So what you have to, you know, like what I was thinking, you know, to make it simple for you, your trades should be like treasure hunt, right? आपको वो देखना है, वो चीज ढूंढनी है जो आपको चाहिए, जो आपके सेटअप में फिट होता हो. Now, why we spend maximum time on setup? Because our setup is the most important thing. Next important thing is volume. So what we do, we first look at the volume, then put it in the graph. We put that graph and see which setup does it comply to. Is it a trade of support? Is it a trade from the bottom and support and engulfing candles, all that put together? If we get more than 3 4 signals, then only we give the trade. But volume is the prime importance. So the sequence goes here is first the volume, second number is the setup, and third, of course, we see the resistances or supports or engulfing patterns or MACD, RSI. But topmost priority is given to the volume. Delta Corp, and see the run up. Denora. Denora was a news based call because Denora also makes electrodes, right? So we gave it, and after that it gave a run up, and now after that again it gave a breakout. EIH Associates, right? We gave it somewhere here. It took a support for quite many days, and then it had a flight because see the support we were expecting it to break at that point only, but it did not. This is, did I give it this one? Gayatri Projects. Gayatri Projects was the same reason. It's crossing plus taking a support, and it was an infrastructure project, infrastructure stock, so that is why we gave it. This is Graha Finance. Where did we give it? 520 and 540. Graha Finance. Graha Finance, buy at 520. 520, target 540. And I think it has met with the targets, reaching our first target, right? On what date did we give it? September. We gave it on September 4. Graha Finance. Let's see how was Graha Finance on that day. Graha Finance. Here, we gave it somewhere here, right? We gave it at 520 by 520, and September of 4th September. How is it at that time? 520 Graha Finance. No, here, here, here. August 7th of September, 520. So you know the reason for us is always the volume. Reason for us is always the volume, and we gave first target as 540, which it did hit, right? First, that must have been the huge, enormous volume in that on that particular day. That's why we must have given it to you. Graha Finance. This is high energy batteries. So if I remember, high energy batteries recommended on 28.8, price recommendation. Did we give it somewhere here? And then did I ask to keep it or I asked to exit it? Because what I felt was that the volumes were very low. So I think we said to not enter into it. 300 something per we gave it. I remember it clearly. And see the run up it has taken although. This is Hindustan Tin Works. The reason is same. It's taking a support and combined with the volume. This is Idea. Idea, did we give it for buy? Recommended it at 90.5. Stop loss hit. Okay, so see here, had it taken a support, it would have gone up, but it broke the support. So the moment stop is broken, the stop loss is broken, one has to exit. Trade of support, Kothari products. Yes, and you saw the breakout. Next few days only. Moil. Moil also taking a support. So good. See here, here we gave it. Podar pigmentation. So again it went down and then after that it took a flight. So thoda bahut, that is why I say always never to put a stop loss in the stocks that we have analyzed and in StockPro, because we take a layered, uh, research on it. One layer, two layer, three layer, and then at least 5 layers के बाद ही आप लोगों को मिलता है कुछ भी मिलता है तो. Okay. So you have given all the data why it is happening. I'm 100% sure. And if you have seen, I'm sure. See, देखो, I'll go back to Komal's this thing only. Can you see support, 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 support? Every time my trade will be off support. Why? Because I trust supports. I believe the accuracy goes up, from 75% to 90% if you take a trade of support. Everywhere you will find my trade are basically trades based on support, right? Support will never fail you. Support will never fail you. I mean, support will always honor your decisions. So always doesn't matter. I mean, आप लोग इसकी चिंता मत करो, मैं सबको बराबर टाइम दूंगी। मेरे को आई मीन वो नहीं है कि आई वांट टू जस्टिफाई व्हाट आई एम डूइंग। आई डोंट केयर कितना टाइम लगेगा। अगर 1 2 3 4 5 10 एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस भी लगेंगी, आई डोंट केयर अबाउट इट। अविनाश, it's MA support or pivot point support good? See, I take moving averages in account. My trades are basically moving averages. And see, you of course I do put pivot points also to see the support and resistance and the next targets. Those, but I trust my moving averages more than anything. So once again, you can also see support, 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 support. Everywhere you will find support. My trades are basically of support, trades of support, because I really trust them. I really trust them, and they've never broken. So that is why you remember I told you this one is not opening. Deepak's, it's not opening. So reason I told you, what's the reason? Does anyone remember I told you why I trust support trades more? I gave you a reason. Why do I support trust my trades of support? Yes, because they happen after the news has already taken place, right? The trades of support forms only when the news has already taken place. When something is happening in the market, some people know about it. Maybe the company people knows about it. Maybe the top brokers know about it, and they start buying and selling into it, right? So they create the support. They will not allow it to go down, and they will not allow it to go up. Both, because if it goes up, then they will not be able to enter, and if it goes down, then they've already created positions. So that is why support is a very, 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 very strong indication. Price breakout should not happen, and the support should be strong. Now see, all over you can see, everywhere you can see my trades are of support, because in that, I mean, I read supports very well, because I know there is something cooking in that particular stock. This is Suryabhan. And similarly, so I or 200 EMA breakout. These are my so all over you can see my trades are of support. So some of them of course have hit the stop loss, whereas I suggest not to keep a stop loss. But profits, if you calculate price change, can you also see how much is the percentage profit that has taken place? Suven Life Sciences 10%, VGuard 17%, Simplex Infra 25%. So there are of course minus 100%. CDSL acha because it hit the stop loss. I don't know why they are minus 100%, but see the performance of the stocks. Kannapan. In another few minutes, we'll be starting with FIDI activity. Now, how do I make it bigger? कैसे मैं इसको बड़ा करूं आपके ग्राफ को? Here. So here it is, Patel Engineering. Okay, taking a support and going up. This is Gati Limited. Gati also we have given because it is taking a support. See here, this support, then this support, then this. I'm expecting it to go up in a day or two. I'm definitely expecting it to go up. In Venture Growth and Securities Limited, taking a very very nice support. In Venture Growth IGSL, देखें इसको, how's it doing? IGSL, इसको डिलीट करते हैं. नहीं, this is in Venture Growth. In Venture Growth and Securities. So it is here. It is still trying to consolidate. And now, see, let me explain you this particular graph. Now, how do you think we should have entered into it? You were asking me now, what do you mean by closing basis? Closing basis means this is the closing basis, right? Candles should leave all the moving averages. I'm not going to enter into the stock until the, candles. First thing is that I need to know the volumes, whether the volumes are huge or not. If the volumes are there, then is this candle leaving the 10 moving average or not? Right? Now it didn't leave. It's still touching, right? It's still touching. But if you look into it this day, it went up, it left, right? I might have given it at this point, right? उसके बाद stock नीचे आ गया है. You can see 14 rupees से stock नीचे आ गया है 13 rupees पे. So according to me, the stock has to go up. If not today, whenever this support will be honored, the stock will be taking a flight, according to me. And what could be expected? Till what point will this go? Right? You have to keep it on your radar because it has to honor 200 DMA breakout, 200 DMA. If it does not honor, then definitely it has to go down. That this would have been our stop loss, 12.76. So let it honor and go above this point, right, which is 14 rupees. The moment stock goes above 14 rupees, it will take an upward flight, right? अभी इसमें entry नहीं है, but I might have given an entry like this. Exactly same thing I can show you in BF utility. BF utility had the similar structure. I gave it over here, but after that the stock came down. At this point the stock came down, but then again it took a support and took a flight. So that could be a possibility with in venture, right? It went up, left the 10 moving average. I might have given it here. Stock came down, but it's taking a support. When it takes a support, then that means it may have an opportunity to go up. Okay. Then Lakshmi Narayan. Okay, there are questions here. Okay. Wanted to check Tata Communication, but it is a penny stock. So penny stock में भी कर सकते हैं हम, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. And you said to keep away from this kind of stock. So of course I told you, sometime we just give a very very technical breakout. No. So मैं आपको करके दूंगी ना, आपको simplify करके देंगे technique. That's why you're learning this course. You can't be sitting down and scanning 200 stocks. We will give you a technique to simplify it. Greaves Cotton. This is what Yasin was also talking about yesterday. So this has given a breakout today. Let's see what's happening in Greaves Cotton today. Greaves Cotton. So see here, it opened gap up. 146 it closed. It opened at 154. Look at it. Good about 8 points super, right? And then of course profit booking is coming in. So, and now let it cool down, because if Nifty cools down, this will also come and rest on 200 EMA breakout, and then again a breakout will come. Then again a breakout may come. So this is a good stock. And for that matter, I'm a little biased also. If Yasin has given a stock, I will close my eyes and take it. Hindustan Media. This is Hindustan Media. So waiting for a breakout. HD Media, I think we got it in one of our scanner or we gave it somewhere. I don't remember. Because I remember getting it. HD Media. Is this HD Media or Hindustan Media? Hindustan Media is different. Okay, HMVL, and that was a different one. Hindustan Media Ventures Limited. See, this is a nice stock. See, इसके तो बहुत ज़्यादा positive points हैं. Can somebody tell me? It's like Greaves cotton only, but what are the positive points that you can see here? Tell me. I'm waiting for your response. What are the positive points that you can see here? Double bottom, right? Double bottom. That's a very, very important point for me, right? The support is 230, right? And then it went up, it cooled down, then again taking a support on 200 EMA and heading up. That's why this is a very good stock, HMVL. Rather, we can also trade into it. It's a very nice stock. Now let's give its target. ठीक है, आप लोगों को मैंने टारगेट्स देना नहीं बताया है. तो जितने भी ये previous stop overs होते हैं, they are your targets. So first target will be this. First target will be this, 277. Next target will be this, 289. And the next target will be here, 296. And the next target will be 307. These are actually whenever, from whichever point stock has taken a resistance and came down, those are your targets. Okay. And where will you expect a huge momentum to come? The moment this blue line, this 200 moving average hump is crossed, this point 280, the moment stock crosses 280, can you see this 200 moving average? The moment stock crosses this 200 moving averages hump, which is 280, it definitely plans to go up. It definitely plans to fly from there. Tata Power. Okay. It definitely plans to fly from there. So you got it, what I explained to you. Which one was this teaching you? HMVL. Right? So you get the targets from its previous resistances. All right. So that is how you will put what this is one way of putting the targets. Then I'll check Tata Communication. Just give me a few minutes. I will check it. Another way to put its, here is put the pivot points. They will also give you good deco. Now it has to cross this particular value. The moment 270 is crossed with volumes, I think आज इसने cross कर लिया with volumes. Next target is going to be 293. If I just look into the pivot point, so हमें अगर target देने, let's say I want to give targets on StockPro channel, buy above 270, right? First target 280, next target 290, next target 300. These are going to be our targets. Yeah, buy above 270, first target 280, second target 289, next target 296. These are my targets. Clear? Is it clear? This is how you will give. Two ways. One is by pivot points. The other thing is, see, that is why stock is, see, first देखो, pivot points also play a major role. Stock went up, took a resistance, came down. Next day again it picked up, took a resistance and came down. आज इसने वॉल्यूम के साथ इस रेजिस्टेंस को क्रॉस कर लिया. कैन यू सी? This moving average has been crossed. This pivot point has been crossed with volumes. So it is a good sign. Next, if it opens and rests over here, we will have a stop loss. Stop loss will come from today's low. That is one point. Or I would keep little deep stop loss, because equity में थोड़ा सा deep stop loss. वैसे तो I prefer that stop loss is very close, but जैसे अगर हम इसमें enter कर रहे हैं तो ये जो next pivot point है 261 will be our stop loss. ठीक है? Let me discuss every time now the stock comes, the stop loss and the targets. Okay, so HMVL looks very good to me. Okay, this is Metal Forge. If I remember, Metal Forge also we gave somewhere. Metal Forge also we gave somewhere. Either here or Rockers. I don't know. Did we give it at 40 rupees? Okay. On Rockers. Did I give it on Rockers? Metal Forge we have given on this only. Metal Forge we gave it at 35.5 on 20th of December. Right? Let's see आपने जो ग्राफ दे रखा है उसमें कहाँ पे है ये. Or it's already up. Like I would like to keep this on my radar. Let me remove one of Mindtree. Remove कर देते हैं. Metal Forge. Why it's not coming? Am I doing something wrong? Metal Forgings. BSc तो हमको नहीं चाहिए. NSC चाहिए. This could be possibly no. None of these. Anybody can suggest me BSc. तो BSc अच्छा BSc चलो ठीक है BSc लगाते हैं. Yeah, here. See, we gave it at 35.5, right? Somewhere here. And after that, within next 2 days, 3 days, it went to, we gave it somewhere here. उसके बाद ये 28 को दिया है ना हमने. ये 28 है, right? 28 को दिया है. 1, 2, 3, 4 दिन में ही इसने 43.66 टच कर लिया था. हाँ? Right? So this is how stocks have performed. This is PNB Gilts. This must be a support trade. Okay. It's taking a support, but ye pivot point and 200 moving average has to be crossed. Otherwise, it's not a support for trade for us. जो supports हैं वही resistance बन जाएंगे. You get my point? अगर cross नहीं हो रहा है तो whatever are the supports, they only will become resistances, or whatever are the resistances, they only will become support. It works in both ways. So these are the percentage return. Wow, Shubha, you've done a huge job. Even I don't know this. Even I have no idea that this is the performance of our stocks. So if I just add it up, can somebody do 2.897%? Wow. What do you think about it? Is it good or bad? Is it good or bad? Is this kind of return good or bad? Isn't it awesome? How much? और ये कब से कब तक है? Let's see कब से कब तक शुभा ने निकाला है. This starts from 16th August. 16th August और आज 16th January ले लेते हैं. ठीक है? अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर 5 महीने की परफॉर्मेंस है ये. This is just 5 months performance, almost 3000%. Of course, 3000% means she has added up each of them separately. What is it, please? Ma'am, please, what happened, Dinesh? कुछ आप कह रहे हो? So this is, on an average I can say, let's say इसको हम divide कर देते हैं एक चीज से, तो हमको एक ये पता लग जाएगा ऑन एन एवरेज हमें कितने स्टॉक्स, मतलब क्या हमारी परसेंटेज, एवरेज परसेंटेज है। 2897 को हम 130 से डिवाइड कर देते हैं, 130 स्टॉक दिए, ठीक है। सो 3000 को 130 से डिवाइड कर दो रफली, it is, how much it is, 23%, right? Flips carbon. So look at it. It has gone down, flips carbon. So we'll see, like अब I believe you guys are going to tell me कि आज बाय कर लें कि ना बाय कर लें, because अब I don't think so, अभी तो ये नीचे गया ही नहीं है, अभी तो कुछ नहीं है ये, this is nothing, this is not flips carbon का profit booking, nothing. I don't think so. अगर आपने एंट्री नहीं है तो अभी एंट्री नहीं है इसमें, you'll have to wait for a few more days. Capital has increased by 3.5 times, right? 3.5 times your capital has increased. And Deepak says that I have calculated since August 8 to January 8, it's about 350. It means the capital has become 3.5 times. Now tell me, where do you get this kind of return? I just want to know from you guys. कहाँ मिलते हैं ये returns? कौन सा इक्विटी में भी, कौन से इंट्राडे में भी आपको 3.5 times हो जाएगा? किसी से भी आप पूछ लो, जो लोग इंट्राडे भी करते हैं, ask them, do they get this kind of return? Okay, so this sheet you want me to. So let's clap for Shubha. She's done a wonderful job. काफी लोगों ने किया है. I'll share another sheet that I got. पीछे किसी की थी, गुरुमान की थी या किसी की थी. Are we going to be sharing that also? That was also a good sheet, because he's written very clearly कि कहाँ पे support लग रहा है. कैसे मैं इसको star कैसे mark करूँ? कहीं दिख रहा है आप लोगों को एक star? Which I can, शुभा को नहीं तो मैं एक काम करती हूँ, इसको forward कर देती हूँ. Forward कर देती हूँ stock pro पे. Yes. You can now share a mail with the colleagues using comments. Got it. So I'm going to send it. You will get it, huh? StockProTraining.com. Okay, leave it at this only. Send it. ठीक है? You will get it. So we have left only few. Let me complete it. फिर उसके बाद मैं आपको FIDI activity करा दूंगी. Don't worry, we have plenty of time. All stocks below our one-day time frame, calls from September month onwards. Okay, so we have almost discussed, है ना? आप लोगों ने भी SAT Industries, I think this wasn't a good call, है ना? SAT Industries, so हो जाता है कभी-कभी. We are also humans, तो देखते हैं और हमें लगता है कि अच्छा है, बट फेल हो जाता है, हमारा जो इंटेलिजेंस है वो फेल हो जाती है. हिंदुस्तान टिन वर्क्स we discussed, Podar Pigments we discussed, KRBL, this was the movement. ये क्या है? investing.com. TFCI है ना? TFCI is still going on. इसका रीजन मैंने आपको बता दिया था. Why did I buy it? Because that day hotel industry had a huge momentum. That was one. Two, I saw huge positions being created in TFCI, means huge volumes came in on that day. That was the reason for me to give TFCI. This is KRBL. Okay. Walchand Nagar. Walchand Nagar again it was on a support. It was on a good support, right? Walchand Nagar was on a good support. Somewhere here, 230 is where we gave it and gave a good return of till 268. It had gone up till that point. Okay, so before I forget, guys, you will all have the classes from today onwards till this Friday in the evening also, in all probability. Like today, definitely you have it, and we will just see. Should we send you a fresh, you know, link, or this link only will be extended? That I need to figure out. But you will have classes in the evening also. In the evening, classes will be taken by Prabhu, right? He's going to take care of how do you filter out volumes, intraday strategy. I will be doing the live trading with you, but he will teach you, and also he will teach you about options, right? So the next 5 days from now till Friday, in all probability, Friday or maximum Saturday, we'll conclude your classes. Whatever is left, we will, whatever you feel you need to know, BTST and all that, we'll try covering up this week only. In case we cannot, I'm sure we can do it. Aram se, we have plenty of time. Tomorrow we will teach you BTST trick. We'll teach you ORB. We'll teach you intraday techniques. The day after, which is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 3 days we will be trading with you. Okay, is that fine? Is that fine with you? When we do the trading, the timings will change. Timings नहीं, पेड सॉफ्टवेयर अगर आपको चाहिए होगा तो वी कैन सजेस्ट यू, आप लोग ले सकते हो उसको. अगर हम इंट्राडे ट्रेडिंग करेंगे, आवर टाइमिंग्स विल बिकम फ्रॉम 9 to 11 because morning trades are done at about 9:30. The trades that I do, I told you, I traded today in this one, National Aluminium. I traded in National Aluminium, right? This is 1 day graph. This is 15 minutes graph. I traded in this. So 9:30 I entered at this, and this was the run up I enjoyed. So these trades we will teach you in that. Okay. GCI प्लेटफॉर्म मैंने वीडियोस बना रखे हैं ऑलरेडी, जो फ्रीली अवेलेबल है. उसके लिए क्यों टाइम वेस्ट करना अपना? हम यहाँ तो और वैल्यू क्रिएटिंग स्टफ सीखेंगे ना. आप मेरे यूट्यूब पे जाओ, आपको GCI ट्रेडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म के पूरे वीडियोस मिलेंगे. आई हैव एक्सप्लेन नाइसली वट एवर आई नीडेड टू, I mean, whatever is required, I have explained. If more than that you need, just let me know. If more than that you need, you can let me know. I can, I mean, I don't think so उससे ज़्यादा की हमको ज़रूरत है. My channel कहाँ पे है? Videos here. See, GCI मैंने बना रखा है प्लेटफॉर्म, भी GCI के बना रखे हैं मैंने वीडियोस. ये रहा 162. 162 is GCI. You can go through this. ठीक है? Please note it. 162 is GCI platform. So whatever is given free here, you don't need to really, let's not waste our time on those things. So Walchand Nagar was also given on support. 230 पे दिया था, 233 पे, right? And 268 it touched. And these are swing trades. These are swing trades. Means book your profits, exit. There are some trades I would still, this is Govind Bhutani. There are some trades I would like you to keep, because see, we are trading. We are not investing. If I'm an investor, like in my daughter's account, I have left CDSL, Goa Carbon, Flips Carbon, these kind of stocks you will find there, just resting there, doing nothing. Stock filter trade of support. So this is a trade of support. DCM Shriram. Yes. This is again 200 DMA support. तो support लेके इसको ऊपर जाना चाहिए. अच्छा, it's still consolidating. It may go up. Go in state again. But we are about to finish this. Here, stock in upward trend. So now see, this is TCI. TCI में there is something about to happen because all the moving averages have come closer. All the moving averages have come very, very close to each other, right? Transport Corporation तो हमने दिया है ना कहीं पे? Did we give it? No. Here. So here it is. Now it is kind of देखो. Now It's trying. Once it went, then twice, then thrice, then 5 times, fourth time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times it's trying to breach a certain level and it's not being able to breach. There could be a possibility if it does not hold itself on 200 moving average, it may further go down. So it's not an opportunity for us to enter. Now अगर हमें इसमें enter करना है, let's say हमने देखा एक दिन बहुत ज़्यादा volume आ रहे हैं, so the point where you have to really, this is the point, it has to cross this barrier, or rather I would put it has to cross this barrier. Right now it is at 287. Once it crosses 317, then only we will be able to enter into this stock, nothing before that, right? Or another possibility I can explain you. एक possibility मैं आपको explain करती हूँ. Here now let's say, एक second. This is how our stock is. Another possibility that I explain you, it takes a support and it goes like this and it goes like this, okay? Then if a candle comes over here, यहाँ पे candle बनती है, then I can enter into it. That's another possibility. Then I'm not going to look at what kind of resistance lies ahead. Then I'm not going to look at that, right? If this moving average takes a support, this 50 moving average takes a support, candles go above 10 moving average, that is when we can enter into the stock. But otherwise, no, right? और किसी तरीके से इसमें केवल अगर ये सपोर्ट बन जाता है तभी हम इसमें एंट्री ले सकते हैं. ओके, श्याम कुमार. So this is trade of support. Bombay Dye, right? You exactly found why we gave it. Stock given at 371, CDSL, and you can see the price breakout. GNFC, yes, it hasn't given much breakout, but I'm sure didn't we give it over here, or we give it here? Then surely it should go up now. This is Hudson Agro, exactly same reason what you have given. Himmat Seede. Can you see the run up? IB Ventures. IB Ventures also is heading up. Good, you know, this research will make you right. So आपने भी काफी data compile किया है, why we have given the stocks, and right, this is also good thing. अच्छा, तो complete कर लेना आप, no worries. आपने इतना data बना लिया है मुकुंद जी, that's also good enough. Wow, Hindalco में profit, आसिफ, क्या बात है? This is amazing. Wow, RPG Life, Nifty, Hindalco. Good. Why it's not opening? Okay, so some of the data he has written, Aptech. So, but we have a lot of work to do here. You know, there are only 4-5 stocks. But good, at least you did something. You know, you found something, Mr. Bull. I'm sure this is Nanak. Am I right, Nanak? So bull as in stock market bull. अब मैं आप लोगों के स्यूडो नाम से भी आपको पहचानती हूँ, देख लो आप लोग। बुलिश इवनिंग स्टार and bearish engulfing, right? Bullish engulfing. This is morning star. Morning star तो नहीं है ये, morning star नहीं है ये piercing pattern है, right? Morning star में बिल्कुल वो जो third candle है वो बिल्कुल अलग होनी चाहिए. This could have been a morning star. This is a bearish engulfing. This is tweezer top. These are good. Shooting star, doji. Yes, India glycol, and we have given it here only. India glycol was given at the same point. Text rail. Also, reason is that the 10 moving average is not going down no matter what. So some of the stocks, yeah, good. Mostly you will find my stocks are taking support. Deepak, and we are done with it. Thank you. So all of you are okay with evening classes? All of them you will find trade of support. So see, those who are not fine, they can watch the recording according to their convenience, isn't it? Timing will be from I think 7 o'clock. Prabhu, what time do you want to give it? 7 o'clock onwards? 7 to 8 to 10 or 7 to 9, something like that. We will just send you the detail. Either 7 to 9 hoga ya 8 to 10 hoga. Very nice analysis. This is also nice. I think we can keep this also. I'll send this one also to forward it to StockPro. Mukunji is saying something. Let me take up his third point. Third point on the candle, but the next 5 days the stock was not moving. So see, JBMA. So we don't know whether the stock is going to go up or go down. We have certain parameters, right? That is why we have tight stop loss. Okay. So, but the thing is, so we can't predict the future. We can't predict the future. If you felt that the stock is doing well, you could have entered again, Nitesh. If you felt BPCL is good, BEPL, right? So tomorrow, see, the fluctuations can happen any day. It was going down, 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 and there is this movement. So who knows about it? Nobody knows about it, right? But when we talk about one day, our perspective is broad. Even this stop loss, suppose I've shorted it, and this stop loss should also know. I mean, we should have a stop loss so that we don't exit in this movement. Okay. So what I'm trying to say that nobody knows the future, right? If you exited, who knows what may happen tomorrow? Sham Kumar's email. So Sham's email, I have. Which one is the Sham's email? Sham. कहाँ पे है शाम का ईमेल? उसको भी फॉरवर्ड कर देती हूँ मैं, फिर आप लोगों को मिल जाएगा. Below Mukund's only. Here. Huh? I can forward it so that you get this as well. यहाँ से आपको मिल जाएगा ये सब. All right. Okay. Now let me teach you today's work. Today's what I wanted to teach you. I will tell you how to track. अभी आप पहले सीखो. बाकी मेरे को बताना ना आपको कि कैसे, how do you come down to the smaller number of stocks. You will be teaching the setup and scans. Yes, Falcon में तो, see, Falcon में तो those guys only will make it. I don't make it myself. I don't know myself as well, right? I asked them to make the scans. I told them कि जो मेरा setup है, make a scan of that. So they have made it for me. right? Tata Communication, how can I forget that, है ना? You've been asking me for so long. Tata Communication, कुछ खास बात है क्या? आपने इसमें अपनी पोजीशन बना रखी है क्या? बाय कर रखा है, सेल कर रखा है? This is Tata Communication. See, Tata Communication is taking a huge resistance, right? It's definitely under resistance. आज के दिन निफ्टी 100 points भी ऊपर गई है, but it has not gone up, right? And again, it has experienced a resistance. Rather, 15 minutes में it's taking a good resistance. It could have been a good opportunity to sell, right? It was a good opportunity. किस दिन थी opportunity? इस दिन से लेके और आज तक ये opportunity selling की है. 685 से 10 पॉइंट्स आपको मिल गए होते, बट अभी भी इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मुझे तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं लगती इसका. एक ये और देख लेते हैं, ऑप्शन चेन. टाटा कम्युनिकेशन, टाटा कम्युनिकेशन. So Tata Communication में there is not much happening in the option chain. There's nothing here. So I mean, it has no restriction on falling down. There's no restriction on falling down. It can fall anytime, any moment without any hesitation, right? So there is no support for this. And see, 200 moving average and 50 all are under very, I mean, it's a huge resistance that it has on its top, right? It's not being able to cross those resistances, right? So it has got huge resistance at the top. Definitely the stock may be heading down. अगर नेक्स्ट कैंडल कल 673 के नीचे बनती है तो इसको कम से कम 5-6 पॉइंट्स इसको नीचे जाना है पक्का. सपोज निफ्टी में प्रॉफिट बुकिंग आती है तो दिस विल बी अ वन वेरी गुड कैंडिडेट फॉर शॉर्टिंग. अगर निफ्टी में कल प्रॉफिट बुकिंग आती है, इट विल बी अ वन वेरी, और इवन टुडे निफ्टी में अगर देखो, अब टाइम में अगर आपको एवरेज करना हो तो कर लो. इफ यू वांट टू एवरेज, यू कैन एवरेज योर कॉस्ट. यू आर गेटिंग इट ऑलमोस्ट 60 1/3 कॉस्ट पे मिल रहा है आपको, तो आपकी वैल्यू जो है एवरेज आउट हो जाएगी. ओके, सो नाउ लेट मी गो ऑन एंड टीच यू. अब तो और कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है. कैन आई टीच यू नाउ फर्दर टुडे व्हाटएवर आई वांटेड टू टीच लिटिल बिट? इज इट ओके? किसका वीकली चार्ट? पावर ग्रिड का वीकली चार्ट. पावर ग्रिड का वीकली चार्ट. एवरेज पार्ट मींस कि अभी आपको और पोजीशन, मतलब आप जितनी आपने क्वांटिटी ली है, या तो उसकी ये भी अच्छे खासे रेजिस्टेंस पे खड़ा हुआ है. और वीकली ग्राफ में देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है. It's a very good resistance on all the levels. All the levels you are getting good resistance in power grid. Very nice resistance. Even here you see 1 2 3 4 5 6 months से downfall में है. Tatacom weekly. Very nice resistance, right? Definitely it plans to go down. It definitely plans to go down, right? सो एवरेज का मतलब ये है कि अगर आपने सपोज एक लॉट खरीदा हुआ है 60 रुपीज पे और वो लॉट गिर के 20 रुपीज पे आ गया है, तो आप एक और लॉट अगर लेते हो तो 20 रुपीज पे आ गया एक और लॉट. सो दोनों की कॉस्ट क्या हो गई? 60 + 20 80 हो गई. 80 डिवाइडेड बाय 2, नाउ योर एवरेज कॉस्ट हैज बिकम 40 रुपीज. तो अगर जैसे ही 20 पॉइंट्स इसमें गिरेगा निफ्टी, अगर जैसे 100 पॉइंट्स निफ्टी में फॉल आता है, देन you will be in the profit. Immediately you will be in the profit. This call is not decaying at all since morning. We've been watching it. This call is not falling at all today. It's in a very narrow range. Can you see? ये इसका fall है आज का. और निफ्टी की राइज आप देखो is quite a lot. Starting from 10,716, it went up to 10,781, right? इतना ऊपर निफ्टी चली है. करीब कितने पॉइंट्स हो गए? 64 पॉइंट्स, बट इसमें कितना मूवमेंट आया है? पुट में कितना मूवमेंट आया है? पुट में केवल मूवमेंट आया है 26 रुपीज से 20 रुपीज पे गए, 6 रुपए का मूवमेंट आया है। उधर 64 पॉइंट्स का, इधर 6 पॉइंट्स का मूवमेंट, सो विच इज नॉट, दैट मीन्स all premium has been decayed. There is no premium left here. Okay, now we have about 12 minutes. If you all allow me, I can go to the teaching part. Should we do that? Where have your questions gone? I can't see that question wala board. Handout, chat, handout. Here, questions. हाँ, निफ्टी पुट कहाँ से एवरेज कर सकते हैं क्या मैम? यहीं से एवरेज करेंगे, बिकॉज आज इसने पीक वैल्यू टच करी है और वहां से नीचे आ गया थोड़ा सा। आई एम होल्डिंग HDFC बैंक 190, शुड आई होल्ड? HDFC कॉल आपने होल्ड की हुई है, पुट होल्ड की हुई है आपने? आई एम होल्डिंग HDFC बैंक आपने होल्ड कर रखा है। आपने इस प्राइस पे खरीदा है विवेक? आपने क्यों इस प्राइस पे खरीदा है? आपने किस रेट पे खरीदा है? आपने किस प्राइस पे लिया है इसको? 19.1 पे, और ये राइट नाउ भी तो 19.1 पे है। किस, व्हाट्स द राइट प्राइस राइट नाउ? I don't know what's the price of HDFC Bank right now. At the moment, see, I can. You bought 20 days back. So 20 days back कहाँ पे था ये? 1900 पे था? Was it at 20? Anyway, believing that it was at that time. So you bought it at the peak and right now it's at the same point, है ना? Okay. ACC double top, trade from top. Okay. So here it is. अब अगर इसको क्रॉस करता है ये प्रीवियस हाई को, then only it will go up. Otherwise it won't, है ना? It has to cross. I can't say whether it will or not, but it has to cross. If it crosses, then it will go up, otherwise it won't. Okay, so I am teaching you now today whatever I needed to teach. So the things that I have to teach you is block tail, bulk tail, and FIDIA activity, right? So we have just 10 minutes left, 10-12 minutes. So the first thing that I want to teach you is FIDIA activity bar chart. So I'm just going to show you what's happening here. Trader's cockpit. This is the FIDIA activity, right? Start investing in the mutual funds. I don't want to right now. How do I remove it? Is there some way I can? Yeah. So this is the monthly FIDIA activity and yearly FII and DII activity versus Nifty. So how do they behave, with respect to each other? So you see this red color. Red color is basically FII. Means, you know what are foreign FIIs? FIIs foreign institutional investors, and DIIs domestic institutional investors, right? What are FIIs and what are DIIs? So let me take you to the bottom, or we have a list of FIs and DIs. So for example, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, right? All these are FIIs, right? And they have various branches, like for example, JP Morgan will have a Singapore branch, then they will have a French branch, they will have a American branch, they will have a European branch, and then you will have Morgan Stanley, then you will have Canadian. All of them have various branches, and they keep believing India is a expanding company and growing company. They keep investing in India. And domestic institutionals are basically like mutual funds or the banks or the high net worth growth like Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. They are all DIIs, domestic institutional investors. So in domestic investments, you will find majorly the mutual funds, and you will find the insurance companies like LIC, etc., and you will find banks. These are the DIIs. Now, always you will notice that FIIs अगर बाय कर रहे होंगे तो DIIs सेल करेंगे, राइट? अगर FIIs ने सेल किया है तो DII बाय करेंगे, और अगर FIIs ने बाय किया है तो DIIs सेल करेंगे. ये देखो, ये FIIs है, ये DIIs है. They are mostly opposite to each other. FII ने सेल बाय किया है, DIIs ने सेल किया है. इधर DIIs ने बाय किया है FIIs. So all the FIIs are here, all the DIIs are here. They are always opposite to each other, right? एक बाय में होगा और एक सेल में होगा. और कॉमन पर्सन लाइक यू एंड मी विल ऑलवेज बी ऑपोजिट टू द मार्केट. अगर मार्केट सारा बाय कर रहा होगा, हम सेल साइड में खड़े होंगे, और मार्केट अगर सारा सेल कर रहा होगा तो हम बाय साइड में खड़े होंगे. दिस इज हाउ वी लूज मनी, राइट? दिस इज हाउ द you know market is. We will always be opposite to the market. This is a kind of rule that we follow. The smart money will be on one side and people like you and me will be on the other side. What we have to do, we have to be on the same side as the stock money is smart money is. Now what happens, there are very few days in the entire marketing, entire stock marketing, when both FIIs and DIIs are on the same side, right? They both are buying. But when they both are buying, it's an indication that the market sentiments are positive. The market will go up. They both are in the buying side here, right? That is one tiny thing that I saw, and the other one is out here, right? But there will be one odd exception when it doesn't happen that way, right? When it doesn't happen that way, and market may go in the opposite direction. Like here, they both are on the buy side, but the market has gone down, right? Market has gone down. So that possibility also exists, but very rare. Let me show you something more. Here, whenever you will see market, both of them DIIs and FIIs buying, market is for sure, market should go up. Like see here, this one and this one, these two, right? Then you see here, right? This day, this day, this day, and this day, they both are in the same sign, and you can see the market has gone up. Market has gone up, right? Market will actually follow. Now, the day they both are in the sell side, market will correct from there. Market do correct from there. It is usually followed. I'm not saying strictly, but usually it's followed. So usually it is followed. Market, now see, they both were on the sell side. You can say market started falling down. You can see that the both were on the, like, the repercussion may come in a day or two. जब दोनों opposite side में हैं, right? Market has started falling down. You can see that. Means this is the sentiment of FII and DII both. So if they both are on the opposite side, means FIIs are selling, DIIs are selling, keep your positions very closely guarded, because any day there could be a fall in the market. If they both are on the same side, market will go up. Do I make sense? Tell me, am I making sense to you guys? Right? We don't know why they are opposite. So what I understand, this is how the psychology is. So I'm saying that FII and DII are always opposite to each other, right? What this is my interpretation. No, why? I don't know. Even I don't know. This is my interpretation of the data. I've seen data for so many years, analyzed it, and thought about it. What could be the reason? So my interpretation says that when both of them are opposite, market will go whichever side is heavier. Like suppose buying is heavier, market is going to go up. बट अगर सेलिंग हेवी होगी तो मार्केट नीचे जाएगी. बट सपोज एंटायर मार्केट सेंटिमेंट्स आर ड्रिवन बाय एफआई एंड डीआई, राइट? अगर दोनों ने डिसाइड कर लिया कि सेल करना है, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि एंटायर मार्केट्स mindset is down, right? They basically believe market should come down. And see, this is where they both are in the sell. You can see the market coming down. Okay, so this is my interpretation, and Prabhu will teach you stockage application. You can see from there FII DII activity. You can see from there FII DII activity. Hmm? See from here. Anytime you will see this happening here. I mean, see here, they are almost in sync with each other. Like the FIIs are buying so much, but DIs are selling less. Means sentiments are changing, right? DI is bought, but FI is sold less. They both bought less. Means squeeze is happening. There's some kind of a decision they are waiting for. Some kind of a market news they are waiting for. Simply, I mean, I didn't do anything. I'm not a member to them. I just traders 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 cockpit. Just go to the traders cockpit. I mean, I type FDI activity, but simply, let me show you. I typed FIDI activity. Activity bar graph. I typed this. I typed FIDI activity bar graph, right? And you get these. You can open any. I sometimes use this also. Creathlon. This is also good one. This also I like, right? This also I use. You can see they both are opposite to each other. When the day you see they both are on the same side, the month that you see they are on the both side same side, means market is planning to go up. Market will be going up. See here. See this day, right? And see this day, and see this day. So this day market was down, right? But both of them bought. After touching peak, market has started reversing, right? And it's gone up till this point. So it's a pre-indication. What may happen tomorrow onwards, you can guess from this activity, right? That how FII DII work. You will get it after the end of the day only, right? And you can get it on the money control, you can get it on NSE website, you can get anywhere. Just say FII DII data. I mean, we'll tell you stockage application. It directly gives you stockage, directly gives you on your phone. You get an alert to see end of the day data, so you don't need to search. But in case I feel that everywhere, I mean, if I'm stuck up somewhere, I should know where will I get it. FII and DII activity, end of the day. So you can go anywhere. NSE India पे जा सकते हो आप. You can go to the daily report. You can go to the money traders cockpit. You can go to the money control. You will get it everywhere. You just need to FIDI stats, money control. You can see it here. Day wise आपको data मिल जाएगा, right? 1st January, 2nd January, 3rd January, 4th January. So the ones which you see in the greens are buying, and the ones which you see with the red is the selling. And you can see ये opposite है each other, right? Opposite. Only on 5th January they were on the same side. 4th January also they were on the same side. Means strong indication market is planning to go up. Very very strong indication. No, sorry, ये FII है, ये DI, हाँ, so यही है. This is it. See, this is here. You can see both of them are green. Both of them are green. Means strong indication market will go up. Absolutely. End of the day. And you can see how the market is doing. For the 4th, 5th ke baad, how's the market doing? How has the market been doing? Just look into it. 4th and 5th. This is 4th. This is 4th. And this is 5th. The strong data on these 2 days have predicted this uptrend that is coming up, which is the long market will be heading up. Kotak Bank has formed triple bottom. Yes, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, you can say so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So what I'm saying, FIDI activity. Okay, what I would suggest, can you all please do some research on FIDI activity? How do they behave? What is their behavior? Because I don't think so. We have more time left. 12:34. Tomorrow I'm going to do bulk deal, block deal, more on FIDI activity and the volume scanners. All of this I'm going to give you tomorrow, and today you will have an evening class, right? And also I'll try teaching you some intraday techniques tomorrow, so that the day after, next 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we can have some trading. Okay, so what is your research work today? You have to go through all the do the research on FIDI data. How do you, what do you have your own interpretation about it. You have your own interpretation about it. What is, now see, there is a fall coming in Nifty. Have a good interpretation about FIDI data, and that will help us in analyzing more. Okay, but according to me, whatever I knew, I have already told you. So with this, I'm sign evening time will be either 7 to 9 or 8 to 10, either of it. India Bulls Venture, India Bull Venture. Let me just see. 8 to 10 is fine. Okay, I'll tell Prabhu. India Bulls Venture, IB Ventures. So IB Ventures had, it's one of the best stock of the world. It was nominated as one of the best stock of the world. It's given a huge profits. Now, either, see, अभी हमारा इसमें कोई trade नहीं है. We'll have to wait for it to come to a support, and then from there it should bounce back. Right? अभी इसमें हमारा कोई trade नहीं है. We don't have a trade here. We have no trade. If you have a position, then neither exit. Why? Because there is a support here. There is a support till 260. अगर 260 के नीचे जाता है, then we have to sell it. Not before that. निफ्टी पे आज का लुक, LNG पेट्रोनेट. एक सेकेंड, एक बार फिर से इसको देखते हैं. हम इसको फिर से देखते हैं. सो निफ्टी पे जो हाईएस्ट देखो, कॉल राइटिंग इज हैपनिंग एट 10,800, right? Okay, please go ahead. We've finished with the class. And the stopover is at 10,700. So अगर गिरेगी भी निफ्टी तो another 20, 30, 40 points it should come down, right? Those who have averaged will be able to recover. I'm 100% sure Nifty has to correct a little bit, definitely. Okay, so I am still holding my puts. I have rather averaged it. I've bought the same number of lots at 20 rupees. So I'm waiting for it to give me profit. Bye bye. See you in the evening. Enjoy.